Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to another Project Cars 2 episode. And I want to give a shout out to Tuna for this one because he mentioned the race engineer to me that is in this game, which is kind of a help to get your setup in order. And I thought we should try that today. I've never dabbled with it before. So I got out a car which I have not driven on the channel before, but which I really like, and that is the E-Type Jack V12 Roadster. So yeah, let's start off by doing a lap or two and see what we think about the current setup. This is the basic loose setup. Come on. All right, so nice and smooth power delivery. Bit of understeer there, but let's warm the tires up first before we make any final judgments. Wow, first gear is very long. Okay, the problem might be that this car already handles pretty well. It sounds pretty good too. We can definitely shorten the gear ratios, and there's a little bit of low speed understeer, it seems. This is second gear. Unbelievable. Seems very stable under braking. Maybe a little less rotation during corner entry would be nice. A little bit less mid-corner understeer. Of course, the gearing can be changed. Well, there are always a few things that can be optimized. All right. Let's drive in the pits and let's see what the race engineer can do. Okay, so here we go. Race engineer, braking, downforce, suspension, gearing. That's actually pretty awesome. Let's see. I'm not stopping in time. I'm stopping too quickly. I keep sliding when I'm braking. Okay, that's actually not a problem. I'm slow on the straights. I keep spinning out in fast corners. The car doesn't turn into corners. Alright. Suspension. The car doesn't turn into corners. The car is turning too much. It feels like after just a few laps the tires are gone and not working. That was actually a little bit of a problem. The rear tires overheated relatively quickly, although I, you know, drove it sideways a little bit. I'm slow accelerating, so no. Alright, awesome. So let's try that. It feels like after just a few laps the tires are gone and not working. Stiffen up. Firstly, I advise taking a look at the tire pressures as well as compounds in the edit setup section. Adjusting the tire pressures and selecting a more durable compound can help with the tire wear, while we can also try stiffening the spring rates a little, which will make the tires work less. Okay, so what I'm not completely sure about is if these changes are applied now Let's see, spring rate. Yes, they are. Gearing. I'm pretty sure they are applied. So that's pretty interesting. Let's try that. Gearing seems a little bit shorter now, but it definitely can still be shorter, I think. But I'm taking this in second gear now and not in first gear anymore, which is a good sign. Okay, let's see. Yep, gearing is a lot better. Still not even hitting fourth gear, so for this track it can be even shorter. There's a little bit of understeer still mid-corner that we could get rid of. This car is kind of addictive. Woohoo! Oh, this is sweet. All right, anyway, let's go back into the pits. Let's make some more adjustments here. So, suspension. The car doesn't turn into quarters. I assume that gets rid of understeer. Where in the corner is it not turning as much as you'd like at the point of turning in or going through the corner? That is actually amazing that we can differentiate the setup changes between corner entry, mid corner and corner exit. That's awesome. So what we want is throughout the corner there is a little bit of understeer. Alright, let's see if that change has been made. 35 Newton meters. Yes, it does it. Alright, perfect. I think it feels a little bit better. Woo! Oh yes! Oh yes! It does feel a little bit more responsive mid-corner. It does not push as wide as it did before. It's not a huge difference, but it is noticeable right there when you start to accelerate during the corner. The front end seems to grip a little bit better. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's reduce the gearing further. Are you hitting or getting higher? No. 3.77. Alright. Let's do that. Let's take another look at the suspension setting. Let's go for one more here. Soften. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go for one more here and stiffen the rear anti-roll bar to 40 Newton meters. Alright, let's see. This is fun actually, to continue tweaking the setup, see how it feels. This is pretty cool. Oh! That's very interesting. The little push over the front wheels that it did before mid-corner is pretty much completely gone now. That is very interesting. I think we should try this again with a car that has a few more obvious handling flaws. This was a pretty good base to start with. So we should try this again, but man, this is fun. And I think while you are being helped by the race engineer, you do learn a lot in the process about setups in general, about what to do when something goes wrong. I think this is pretty cool. I should have used this tool earlier. Oh, and I think I know just the right car that we should use for the next test. This is a pretty cool surprise to me. So thanks again to Tuna for mentioning the race engineer. I probably would never even clicked on that if he didn't say anything. I will do this again. I will pick another car. I have one in mind that is very tricky to drive. So we can see if we can fix that too with the race engineer. This is pretty fun actually to use. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Test out the race engineer for yourself. Tell me what you think in the comments. I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.